And we got Demon1 back on the Duelist, man. I wasn't expecting that. G2 versus Leviathan, let's go, my friends. There's hope for the world, my friends. There's hope.
He's trying to find an opening on his right side.
For all of us.
Demon1 again. How reminiscent him pushing forward.
Man, that got me by surprise for sure. And all neon? I didn't see that coming.
G2 set up for the retake.
I had already accepted, man, that he was going to be a controller player now.
But there is contact towards the pit.
He's still going, still pushing. Here comes Mateo Salvos. It's going to be a jump from Trent, though, to trade that kill out as Calm does get the...
It's McKen, no, actually.
A little bit of a hold lurk by Tex. He's going to be able to come in late on the site if the team can't do it, but King already says, crown me, as they go another one on this, and it's now G2 just lurking around, trying to find these last hits, if they can even get the defuse down.
I mean, they're in perfect position.
Let's see if it's just this map.
Oh, they're just absolutely every angle for Leviathan covered.
Can Lev take down G2?
From the
nah, right?
G2 could actually start getting these forward angles and faster rotates.
It's one of the things you'll always see with G2, especially Jawgemo, is that he's active.
With the gun ready to shoot one.
Peeking for safety or
and bro, legendary
inside of
Demon1 versus Jawgemo, man, the champions duo, bro.
Pushing a little bit more as Demon1.
One of the greatest duos of all time, for sure.
Not stopping. They got to the site so early. They need to take a little bit more ground here to play this one safe and know they aren't just gonna...
And Cone, man. And Cone also on the server. This is beautiful, bro. And I gotta say, Boost today
so much util coming in, clean shots.
Is that Boost from EG that won champs, man.
Right now.
Respect.
Spams through the smoke to start us off. Calm getting a few kills there on the ramp to water. As Rossi is in the back of the site, trying to avoid Armageddon. 1v2 and Trent finds him over the wall. How much pressure right now is Leaf gonna?
A lot.
I think they want the door on this one, but Leaf's gonna be ready.
That was nice. That was nice.
Gets the damage on it, and now it's just Demon1 left to work that overdrive. As you said, he's got so much to do, so much on his plate here, and he's only gonna start seeing more members. Another one goes down, creating the 1v1.
20, bro, 20.
That one to take the demon.
Bro, but that was nice. That was nice. The running go close, man. If Demon1 gets one more there, damn.
Demon1 doing a very good bonus round for Leviathan, dropping three players for G2.
That was a good round.
Should have hit that corner on the left side. I mean, they're picking it this time.
I don't even remember seeing him playing Neon before, bro. Honestly, not on my mind.
For sure.
Man, I was about to say Texas sings off, and he hits a shot like that. The way he was opening the angle, bro, wasn't ready. Felt like.
Safe plant towards this B site. The tail missiles are going to miss, so should be an open plant for Leviathan.
Yeah, already at top site heaven though. Trent looking, trying to get some spams through. The Vandal doesn't make it easier since you see all the tracers. And look at all the way to the right. You have Rossi hanging out. They have so much coverage here from safety before they get back into a full retake from the attack side.
I know a lot of people are expecting G2 to dominate this, but man, sometimes I think we forget how insane this Leviathan roster is, man. You know? Their 5 players is incredible, man. You know, they are all good.
Doing a really great job of kind of varying up the
They can achieve great things, man.
Same thing, but understand what their mistake was in the previous round. But now it's going to be Calm as the insert. Back to the Calm flanks. Oh,
you know this is coming towards the A side, though. Drone star in the first place. Now the dimensional drift on the C side. It's weak towards C. They know the hit is towards A, and Valence there with Paranoid to help.
Oof.
Okay, but
a little weird for a second.
oh,
obviously out.
King's down.
Another person. Leaf gets the push. Oh, what a play from him and Jawgemo.
The way that G2 plays is it's kind of beautiful, man.
Pushed up each extremity and shut down Lev on their own.
Such a good team, man.
30 seconds
left. Everyone knows their plays so well, bro. It's everything so coordinated, so clean.
And leverage once again Demon1, who also has a stun to move forward into the C site.
Ooh. Trying to get through this util unscathed. A little tough. The damage won't be there, just the stuns. G2 perfectly ready. Oh
good span, good span.
Spam down the knowledge of Jawgemo. Few seconds. Spike's gonna go down on this one. 2v5. Looking almost impossible here. Jog. More shots towards Texas. He looks to duck his head.
3 big, actually 4 big ults for Lev next round.
On a round,
it was just a nice
man, Lev, you gotta win this round, man. Don't let G2 build economy, or you're gonna regret it.
Oh,
he got punished. He got punished there.
He actually couldn't even get away from his own teammates on that one.
Precise gunplay there.
Okay. Next with the Viper.
That's good. That's good.
In the backside. All right.
Alpha, I like to do things like this too.
Looking
Not on
to get
Viper.
these pushes out of play. And why not? You just had Rubble pushed up on, Mound pushed up on. So they're looking to get those early kills from the aggression of G2.
It's a big round for the side of Leviathan.
The problem is when you miss that shot, man. Then you make your attacks even slower.
Now higher up on the priority is to use them to entry towards that site.
Ah, bro, Loki, for me, King, bro, King is an insane controller player. He himself said, I prefer to play controller. Demon1 is the duelist, bro. You know, like, he's one of the greatest duelists of all time. Don't fucking change these again. Keep this, please.
Another one where G2 is using Jawgemo to push forward to actually catch one this time around. As I've mentioned, because they have big ults on the side of Leviathan, they might want to stay grouped up here to go for the full exit behind it. Since they've lost Demon1.
30 seconds left.
Thankfully, they still have King alive to go for smokes, even after losing Tex in the process. And it's a walk.
Oh, clean.
So good at playing his life. One shot, knows there's more, gets out for the safety of his team. Plays for this.
Bro, they're gonna lose with all the ults.
Salvo is getting dumped in the bottom side, but they still find Trent. Ross forward, expecting nobody.
He doesn't know.
Turns for the flank. He's right on Jawgemo, but it's not.
No time, bro. No time.
Ooh, the shoulder. Jog shows and he just baits it in. So
I love Jawgemo.
Walk into the
1 HP.
5 to 4.
Man, big ults is still for love. Hyperspeed, Rolling Thunder, Armageddon.
Pulse plant on the side of the attack.
Ooh, Rolling Thunder goes through. That's just going to be...
Oh, look at that counter.
Man, there is a hell of a force coming out behind Lev right now. They got to work quick and they got to understand it's happening. Demon1's going to work a little faster. Tax with the stinger.
Clean!
And it's Jonah P.
But I like those misses from Trent.
In the blink of an eye, as he was trying to just be the other side of the fight, and that's...
Ha 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 ha, look at that, bro. He was prepping this new. We had no idea. Tell me, did anyone know he was practicing this new?
You've already used 2 big ults on the side of the attack to execute towards the A side, and there you go. Yeah, definitely those shots coming through that replay from
the Valorant.
You should have seen what I did, Heaven, bro. You should have. I just put a 30 clip in these kids in tree, bro.
The half. Fairly quick here towards the A site.
Okay, survived this time. Good shot by Jawgemo. Man, it's so nice to see this. Oh, lift.
Oh, no. Oh.
No, bro.
Calm down. What? Yo, how? Was the crowd? Was the crowd?
Happening. And they stave off.
It was the crowd for sure. Was the crowd? Shut the fuck up, guys.
For how G2 usually like to take this, and this is going to be that firepower they need from each.
Bro, that was legendary. That was legendary. Something magical was about to happen.
He's waiting for the drone. A little bit more info and getting that push from Jonah as well. It's going to be King, however.
This is bullshit. Actually bullshit.
Around now for Leviathan, the pit.
I didn't pay attention to the crowd in that moment. Was it Bird 8 or Spider Sense?
Through all the util to try to scan for.
Ah, bro, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Trent was trying to scout inside that C site.
Man, this is bullshit.
Wasted so far, the Riv.
Tax gets one there. Thinking Trent might be able to push in or with that shorty.
Trying to get some stats in.
And they lost the round.
Last one.
And they lost the round.
6-6 first half. From
Beautiful half, by the way. Beautiful half. I love it. I love it.
What an incredible back and forth.
Switching sides.
When they showed the replay, bro, what happened there? Tell me, King. Tell me what happened there.
Nobody's really taking a full upper hand or fully controlling this map so far, or at least the series, as we're
Bro, there's
still in
no
this
way.
first map. But overall, that's 6 cents from King to
No. He heard the crowd. He heard the crowd. There's no way. That was...
easy 3K there.
No.
At least.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you! Definitely now this time on the attack. Already pushing forward is Jawgemo, but separated by the rest of the util around, and King scores the first blood.
Great paranoia, and they also take down Leaf. Getting in so fast there. Demon1 and the rest of the team able to throw down some damage. King picks up the Sheriff, and now they're sitting pretty here at Rubble. Just waiting. Put some more damage through as Demon1 and King are ready to attack. They still have the initiators and Valence, so they can make something work here at C.
But look how far we're staying back on the side of the C site, and you look at these 2 players just jiggle peeking every single time, but how passive it is. It still could give an advantage for G2 to move inside that site, play a 3 versus 1, and have better positions in a post plant because our rotate's going to take too long from the side of the A site.
Tax plays his life.
Man, I like the way Lev's playing.
They kind of avoid a fall.
Those guys are cooking, man.
That's used very early just for the safety of the plant. You can see how
And then they lose this round.
feels here.
No, there's no way.
One.
And that
Trent and Valor are solo.
towards spawns. They know that the last 3 players will be flanking from main. That's going to be a huge responsibility for Jonah P to hold up here towards the vent.
Trent watching for any water. If they can flex a different position. Ooh, quick right click. Gets that classic to connect onto Demon1. The aftershock will push out any of the hide spots here, but being dispersed doesn't matter. Does it though? Valen with 2. 21 HP now. He's going up against Tex. Just gonna right click in and he's safe. And he does get the clicks with the
Bro, but that was so close.
round from Tex to bring in the pistol round.
Way too
Run
close.
for G2 to
Yes,
start
sir.
things off. That would have been a 3 versus 5.
That's not what I meant, man, when I say I like the way you guys are playing.
Guaranteeing
Not at all.
round, but thankfully Tex on a 1v1 is able to save that. The positioning again with
play?
the
Thank you,
reads coming
thank
out from G2 to isolate these fights towards that waterfall, the back of that C site. And it became a brawl that allowed a lot of good util from Leviatan, though.
Oh, the
to
2G
fight back on the area.
classic.
Yes, I mean, Demon1's got to give his
I like that, man. Yo, I appreciate that, bro.
for the team.
Ian, thank you for staying alive for once, bro. For one.
Hey, I only do it in the match.
Let's go.
I love it.
It means so much more for that retake.
Oh,
Quick.
Force back by G2.
He's going to get quite a bit of love here. King answering nicely. Relief with a stinger, incredibly deadly, and he continues to look for more as the regen armor comes back.
Okay, 5v3.
Rossi to help.
Remember,
as
this
well.
is a force
Only
by.
picking
Oh
up
man,
as a
fuck
stinger.
that. I can't even talk, man.
Fights a lot of tactics, but he did stay alive. That was huge. They've been actually turning away from the fights a lot of the time after just getting the info. It means so much more for that retake.
Oh,
Quick back.
G2 force by the way.
Quite a bit of love here. King answering nicely. Relief with a stinger, incredibly deadly, and he continues to look for more as the regen armor comes back online.
Rossi to help.
Man,
as
if
well.
G2 lose
Only
this
thing he can
round,
pick up is a stinger.
can really damage their half.
So the side of Leviatan showing no respect to G2's the second round buy off the plants. Something that G2 loves to do here on the attack side. Now they've lost 2 key components. No flashes to enter their site. No Duelist to try to get a fast entry onto Jawgemo. So last 3 will just have to work together. And tandem on, again, another contact play of G2 walking inside the B site. Looks like it should be decent and easy to get at least a plant. As even from Combizan, he wants
Trent
to see
ain't so
themselves
good, man.
for the retake instead of delaying that clock.
Remember on this retake on the first half, 1 member of Lev was alive. They should be able to get through this with a few more bodies here if they can stave off G2. Trent and Valen still.
Aye.
This timing, this patience. Trent with a medium
was playing.
stinger, insta kill on Tex.
He was playing with time there, bro.
They know. They just
Timing got
know where
outplayed.
everything's gonna come from. Are they looking the right way when it
Okay.
happens though?
Revenge.
The first
Time's always doing bad.
Valen and Leaf trying to kill from the pit of B here, and that's going to be 2.
Aye, Lev.
Himself gets into the site. The defuse is going to be almost
Time.
impossible now, even with this stun going out.
Bro, and they win the round, man. This thing is different.
He's strong out mid here. The coverage on the side still, but this needs to work. I'd say that's a plus.
And it's tough too because the spike's been dropped intentionally towards that spawn and it kind of split up across the map.
Oh, this push up is kind of weird. Jog wasn't ready for it right away. And another one.
That's nice, con.
Oh, he's feeling
Aye, he's feeling it.
Gets the reset on the aim.
That last one was so hard, bro.
Through. Is Calm going hunting?
Only
Where's
lift
he
left.
at? Oh, he's got ult already. He doesn't need to.
Nothing he can do, man.
Is back.
See where they go.
Definitely look like they want to fight back here towards the mount. Simple stuff with the fault line and salvos, and King already took control on the top of Rubble.
Oh, hello.
Oh, that was crazy.
It's
What? Trent's down?
Armageddon on top of that, and it can't.
Jawgemo is low.
A great first blood on the
Man, if
side of
G2 lose
Leviathan.
this round, they're gonna be
I
broke.
love that King was just disrespecting that Viper wall to push through.
Aye, clean.
It kills me that
Oh,
King is just doing
Cohen's
this
down
on mobile
too.
when a Yoru there is safer, but he's back in comfort. He's back in a
Yeah.
position where he knows
Where he
what the
belongs,
role
man.
is completely. Even though going down, they still trade 2 right now, and it is.
I saw
they're
King saying that
G2
the reason they
round.
put Demon1 on Duelist is because he was struggling
Game
pressing
background
W.
gained by Tex too, so
He didn't want to play a controller.
all the easy comms
It was
here.
a coach decision, team decision.
This is a little bit difficult though for Rossi. He's pretty much by himself.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 might follow. They do get the close.
9 to 8. G2 is broke.
They have to win against G2. They have to win against Energy into next week. Stand a chance to make it into the playoffs.
And what a game it would be to take down the undefeated team to get you back on track.
Yeah, man. If they win here,
Feeling like this is the process that
I feel sorry for Energy, bro.
It's confident.
Because the way they're playing,
Can't say anything else about it if you beat these guys. Demon1 already.
I don't see much hope for them, man. But they can do it. They can do it for sure.
Just out of
Their
time
roster
there
can
as Valen
do anything.
window.
Hawk does have one, maybe? Nope.
Oh, so close to that kill. Valen still able to do the close quarters combat in favor of G2. Quick paranoia to give King a little bit of breathing time here, but it is the pit that he is staring into and has to wonder how many foes are just on the other side. Okay. They're saying we're coming out of the pit. It is time to go aggressive right now. G2 wants to show that they are in control of the game no matter what. Rossi. Oh. Rolling Thunder back, but they're not really able to act off it too well. They're still hiding in the pit on the side of G2. That makes it tough. 1 for 1 on this. Trent and
What can you do, Tex?
now up against Tex, and how good is that aim, Tex?
Yeah, Trent still has shot.
30 is the right play, but still, he's got to go searching so much, and he's already taken down by some spam here. What a round from G2. Again, thriving in the chaos is just a glimmer of
It's
hope
hard
at
to
the
beat
end.
these guys,
They will
bro.
get the win. And Jogs already giving... Whoa, wait, Leaf goes down. I'm going to say this usually gives G2 the reason to move around the map safely and know what's going down, but what a first kill there coming in from Demon1.
Yeah, and then Jawgemo has 0 value. Information of where the players could be. He's pinging towards that spawn, thinking that they gave up that spot, but instead they're fighting towards the mound.
Yeah, they're pushing out, knowing King has something. They're trying to take a second fight, another front here, and it is going to be Valen getting the kill.
Okay.
Used on this, and Jawgemo is just wreaking havoc back in spawn on Lev's side. Oh dear. They know. They knew exactly where Tex
Now
was.
it's Lev who
Any
we
heads up
broke,
on
bro.
Platform is going to be that.
It was looking good for Lev, man.
It is.
Let's go, Lev!
G2 can answer what the fans want. Control towards the Robo. There's already 4 players from Leviathan on this side, though. Just waiting for the first flood back out. But Valen...
Let's go, G2! Let's go, G2! Let's go, Valin! Fuck,
unless he has a railgun to fire all the way over towards C through the walls.
Oh my god, dude. Valin is insane, dude. Yo, I was watching his stream the other day. Dual kill with Kazet. Vamos, caralho, vamos!
An ebb and a flow. It's always there for Valen. And now they're going to find out.
Está jogando muy bien, no?
Back here. He's back here. Valen's like, all right, I'm going to try to flank.
That's so funny, bro.
Try to get my ult that I already have.
Yeah.
Aye! Tex is an asshole, bro.
So good at that, too. He is so good at shutting
Tex,
down.
Leaf.
A 4K for
Last.
Smiles
Oh,
all around
assholes.
for G2 is, yeah, they're starting to feel that power.
I like that.
And they actually zero out that timeout from Ito Pada.
Definitely would be for this.
This
one. I
is
think you're bringing up a great point. Off the
big
timeout,
captain,
usually
bro.
you see
Big
when some of these
captain.
coaches call timeouts, and you're trying to get some good front plays out of refreshable utility. So
Watch his YouTube video, man. His aim routine is nice, bro.
Try to fight back in the first place, but the fact that Valen stayed alive and got
And Texas should play for them, right, bro? Right? I forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie. This last game here has been tough on my back, bro. The other ones, yeah, of course, I was tired the way you don't like exhausted, but in the back now it started to hurt, you know, to feel some pain. Before it was fine. I was just
Oh,
tired.
they're taking this B. They get right inside.
This is
Dog's not ready with
my
Yuko
6th.
behind. He's actually left time.
Oh my god, stop yapping. Round's over already.
G2 back around.
60 serves on the day, bro.
How is this game continuing to go like this? It seems like the momentum is grabbed. And
This is a very good game, man. Very good game. Very impressed by Live. Who would imagine, bro? That would be good.
In a
King of controller. Demon1 on Duelist. Actually, they look amazing against Twitter, but people are saying that anyone looks like the best team in the world against Twitter, so I cannot disagree. Well, man, for G2, I think last that they showed would be better for them in playoffs. You know, like, I think their goal here is to make a clean game, show dominance, like they did against NRG, make people believe that they got no chance against them. You know, like, don't let the others see that the Kings can blade.
Yeah, they know that it's a soft side towards C. Orb now being picked up on the attack. TP in. Tex has to delay as much as he could. Oh, the flash not good. Oof.
Jawgemo. Oh my
They're
goodness.
just running through right now.
Okay, Lev, they can go, even though it's a 5v3.
Hit here is trying to slow him down from the side of Com. He's going to spam through as he takes spam himself. And man, they are just trading full.
The issue here is if they go and give... Yeah, Jonah can get a lot, but they would make G2 life
seems like nobody
easier.
real footing.
Yeah,
I think they should save, actually.
Coming out here from
Just because of the
being
odds.
the weak side on C, he was trying to go for some hero play, trying to find
Player standing.
at least an opening.
Yeah.
Holy.
When you lose your life right away like that,
I don't know how or why, but this first map is already 20 minutes here, man. I think it was a lot of replays. Maybe that was the reason.
Oh, they call it.
And it's a very good game, too. I noticed that 3 maps, normally the builds take longer, bro.
I don't want
I shouldn't say that, because you guys
make a bit more
guys are paying attention to the time.
What a peak.
I received a feedback today to increase the spoiler block time, and now that I add the other games on there, I think I might do that,
all
bro.
they can do here is hold back towards the tree, hold back.
The
towards
issues
them,
is that
give a chance here
it
for
really hurts to watch time, guys. You know, like in the performance, because of the YouTube algorithm.
Oh, they're really backing up here. Remember, you have an operator coming in for Demon1. I wonder if they even try to switch that out and give him a Vandal that might be hanging around.
Come on, Lav, come on,
They're still waiting for Demon1,
let's take this
so
out.
they're not too worried to see that Rolling Thunder just now.
I want to see Haven.
Oh, that's about all the util you get for this round from both teams, at least on the side of G2, I should say. Lev still has that retake.
Oh,
Making
I hear
their
that.
way in. Jawgemo and the rest of the team have all focused
Yeah.
side of sight. Valen basically getting a collab.
Okay, this was G2 map pick.
Comes in. The operator's big, but is it going to be enough time? Spike goes on pretty fast tick right now, and it's not going to be enough.
And they took the W, man. But it was a close game. Lev impressed me. I like what I saw, man. GG!
Going to G2.
Great finish on this first map, chaotic in the end. But you mentioned the util coming back from the side of Leviathan. They were pretty good, but unfortunately the paranoia misses too much. It gives a chance here for G2 to sacrifice.
Whaley for Jawgemo,
Then go for the
Neon for King, and Demon1 on Brimstone, man.
etc. on the initiative.
I like that.
Still beat
No.
these with Jawgemo
But the Leviathan's coach was saying that they would run the old Demon1 Brimstone here.
Finds a safety between the salvos up towards his
He
beast.
said that makes
A
sense.
rush into sight. Frenzy tries to be the power, but Classics are going to reign king here as G2 is able to shut down a lot.
Yeah, and they got destroyed him, man. I hope it works, man. I hope they know what they're doing. Me, personally, I would like to see him on Neo again. I think he played good on
Work here for
on Lotus.
Smoke's gonna go down. They actually use their util to potentially break Cypher trips if they were close towards that side. So clean entry towards the end for Leviathan, but here already comes G2. In the extremities, double up towards the sand, couple towards the spawn. A big lurk coming out here from Valen.
Interesting. It's going to be tough to get a post-plant molly on that one, so they have to play for the kills right now. Com trying to factor one kill from behind, but they come through the door. Same spot, it's still
Okay.
One with 3.
Demon has always been insane with Brimstone here on this map.
the spike, and he's going to have to play this.
I understand that, but the part that involves King is that I don't like it.
Oh, not created. The indecision after seeing both.
Man, losing this round, the Forbidden one, is terrible, bro. Actually terrible.
Yeah, quite interesting on the side of Leviathan, though, when they're trying to play on the outside. And I don't even know it's potentially to play post-plant utility because the plat was in a very weird spot, at least on the side of Lev. So then after that, when Texas...
And man, they used to run Brimstone here for Demon1 because they got Jawgemo EG, right? That's why you work at.
Miscalls potentially here towards that post-plant, and G2 is able to... Yeah, it looked pretty questionable. We're into this round because of an opening site that allowed for them to get a free plant. This time Jawgemo trying to move down with a refract available. Very similar ways to how you could play with, for example, the cryo chamber, for example.
Nice, thanks.
Ooh.
Looks like he didn't pay attention to that corner. Tex is able to take him down early.
Okay, oh, look at Valley, man. So aggressive.
Nice.
Good trade, Ross with Rolling Thunder. Let's go, Lab, let's go.
Trips, at least ready to just start.
My back is in pain,
People down.
but he can handle another map.
Tough box. Oh, he actually does almost all the damage he needs to, but he stops, figuring he was missing his target. And do they push out and try to retake again? A lot of tower control here from Leviathan, but this is going to be G2 kind of walking in the bottom side.
Huge survivability with...
Do they save his weapons?
Make it out alive, because that Rolling Thunder is still available. This might guarantee the round now for Leviathan to score up on Fracture.
They need the one. They have to stop the bleeding right now that G2's created with these 4 rounds. King with a nice kill to stop that re-entry, and they're definitely going to have the numbers to do it.
Nice, thanks, nice.
Oh, yeah, Steel Garden says, thank you very much for the weaponry. Your arsenal's gone. And Lev should be able to get into this one fairly easy.
Yeah. Unless there's going to be some trips activated and takes across.
Still gets, bro.
G2 here through the smoke.
Man, Trent is insane, bro.
Oh, does he find it? Yep. Tuck his toes in. Gonna be good in the corner there, Ross.
I feel like the players on G2, they are underrated, man.
Yeah, Trent's got his eyes on it.
They are so good together that the individuals don't receive as much praise as they deserve, man.
Get themselves onto the spike. 2 players in sight with Calm on the rotation now. A little bit of indecision here from Rossi. Should he go down? Should he stay up? As he hits the Rolling Thunder, he gets
Remember, we in the past didn't praise Jawgemo as much as we do now.
Now they know.
The hype was on Demon1. Now we understand better how good he
Let
is.
him know where he's coming from.
And I feel like the other players on G2,
the low players on the diffuse.
happens similar thing.
Valen goes down. That's going to be it on the round. Nicely done by Calm to steal this one away from the ground.
Let's go, Lev. Let's go, Lev. G2, low money.
A little bit of a fake towards A.
Oh, they're waiting for it though for Lev.
Jeez. Trent is so
11-1, bro. This guy is to claim, man. Ooh, calm down, Trent. Demon1's here.
Very reminiscent of his fracture game.
The new king of hell, man. Let's go, let's go.
Up on the board. Yeah, they leave.
Kinda old already, no?
It's tough though because you still need to get out of there. Yes, you upgraded into a Vandal, but you're now moving into full setup of Leaf.
Oh man.
Trip towards the front, a cage, a camera to look towards main as well, and that's the first contact. And it's a one-way cage too.
We mentioned this before. G2 always happy to leave Leaf to his own devices here. Let him play aggressive, let him play for the 1 and possibly the 2. We're going to start the action now as he's just waiting. Surrounded by players. That's going to be the first one. The second one for Leaf. Looking for a third. Knows he's not. Is underneath due to the audio. And it's just a quick 1, 2, 3. He makes it look.
Man, everyone in this team is incredible, bro.
Just to make sure that Jonah P's Rolling Thunder.
You too, Jonah P. You too, the most underrated player of all time.
The site and not affect Leaf. So you get the easiest 3K ever. Even one of them got launched into the first trip.
Yep.
Very, very nice teamwork towards the end. On the side of G2.
You're so mad about that, bro.
Leaf is in an aggressive angle.
Yeah, very aggressive.
Util.
Man, if he gets 1, it's not worth it. Got 0, Demon1 on fire. Hitting some nice shots, man. 5v4. That was good from Lev. Rolling Thunder for Trent. Armageddon for Trent. Bro, it's too late already.
Still 4v4 though as the Armageddon goes down, looking to display.
After this one, bro, I will go to sleep.
Nobody can play off of that. So maybe a little early as we still have the rotation coming around.
Now it'll be tough for G2 to retake. They have to activate fairly quick.
I feel like that op slowing down Jog just.
But I like the way Demon1's playing.
Usually see, but it's not a bad.
He seems more confident today, man.
Vines go down.
One more reason to see him on Neon, bro. Or another thing. Really, Jet.
All of this stall.
I don't know.
Yeah, salvos are up now. Right away.
King, for me, is not the kind of guy that is going to pop off and win you the game. You know what I mean?
I mean, how do you play?
I'm sorry, bro, but he's not the guy, man. He can do that as controller. But on Duelist, so far, we haven't seen that. Not even close to that.
Zoom in. Okay, Leaf. Already playing off the trips. This is what we wanted to see last time. It's Jawgemo with the op on that line. Over towards Satellite and Leaf playing safe now. Rolling Thunder goes out. Give everybody a little bit of space. Rossi is able to split that one and get between the shot and Jawgemo.
Okay, they can still win this round. Oh!
Demon
let's go, let's go!
Master class in the crossfire is all of G2 try to get out the smokes and retake site.
Oh, that's just
what? Check PC.
Can try to get this 1v3. Already gave his position away here in the front of the A site.
Yeah, no chance for Trent there, man. Let's go, let's go.
Cycling ults with it, so now Demon1 has his orbital strike. You see him staying all the way back towards the front of the B site, while the rest of them are going for the execute. So they are making sure here that they're playing the pulse plan to their advantage for LEVIATAN with this new comp they came out with.
King early recognizes where the retaliation is going to come from on this round. 3 of them arcade. He's actually putting himself between them and the fight. Oh, the timing for Demon1 to smoke. He gets one wade by Valen. 1, 2.
Let's go, King.
Almost.
Okay, getting two is pretty good.
To hit the quick shot as he comes out of the smoke, but Tex is there to help as Leaf finds the shot on his 6. what's going to happen with the 2v2 inside.
Consti has missiles too.
Good amount of util.
Runs over.
Salvos, try to touch that spike, and you are going to get fried. Jawgemo wants to tell a different story. To get in.
This is so annoying.
And it's a Red Bull clutch. They got their quarters ready, stacked on the machine. Who's next? They are going for tower and going through that lane play.
But 6 rounds, man.
Ooh.
42 is already pretty good.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Every single ult, as it should be, used here in the last round of the first half. Creating chaos on the site. Shorty. It's going to be a better one.
Okay, good trade.
Traded by the rest of the team.
Yo, 6 for life, 6 for life.
They are backing up to reset, figure out what they have left to throw into the site. 2 seconds.
Man, 5 I don't think it's enough,
They're
man.
just timing
5 is
out,
tough.
signatures up.
They win the pistol?
Ready for calm here.
Lev's in big trouble.
He's arcade, ready to kill anybody that comes flying through, but Demon1's gonna take that into his own hands off the bat. Trent, however, could be the
He's
savior.
back, bro. He's back. You can
For
see the
Red
confidence is
Bulldog,
back,
they're
man.
doing
The
so
way he's
much
shooting
work
is
for him
clean,
on
bro.
this
He's
play.
clean again.
Who will he be able to take out next?
The mind games for these two players.
Going to half for sure. Calm just played one of these.
Bro,
so
two
he's
clutch
gonna be able to
players.
have that 6th sense on it. Tejo versus Tejo. Where's the diff gonna come from? Oh, he goes for the defuse. He holds it. Calm tried to show the tip of his gun in the corner, but it didn't come out. Trent is not fake.
He's cold, bro. The kid is cold.
G2.
That was a full V1 there for G4.
Yep.
The last
Yo,
1v1.
I love that pad, bro.
Off the spike, but this time around just sticks it. And makes sure here that G2's able to take the lead in this half.
You're gonna jump there, Rossi. Ready to shoot, man.
Very nice for both of these teams.
Not pulling the gun.
We saw some very good Valorant towards the tail end of that first half since those timeouts.
7 for G2 here is amazing, dude.
Tejo, Breach,
Ay.
and Wele. And again, Leviathan might be facing very similar issues now in the second half. G2
I personally think the Leviathan will not be a top team with King playing Duelist, man. That's my opinion, bro.
No way, he gets 2.
The roster is insane, but they gotta put Demon1 on Duelist and make it work.
1-1 around the map.
King on Duelist is not the solution, man. I would be down to try tags if that was the case, because of his style of play.
Hello.
It's kind of crazy,
Down.
but
Do too much when
King,
you cross here. Is that
I don't see it, bro. I just don't see it.
The
I think he's mechanically pretty good, don't get me wrong,
way now, I'd say, of G2,
but as a Duelist,
knowing they
man,
can get
nah.
two members pinned down.
He's an insane controller player, bro. One of the best in the world.
Delaying so much. Now the other smoke comes through, but they don't really know where Demon1 is at. Thankfully, the camera is gonna seal the deal. You can pick up the spike, try to move in together here into the A site for a plant.
Demon1, come on, let's clutch this,
To
man.
work, give himself an angle that he does want, create a little bit of cover. He knows it's not planted, so he's got a lot of time to work with here. He's got the ghost. Really
So
help
Valen's low.
down some of these shots from the medium range. I like this. First smoke allows him to basically peek up top towards drop and get a shot on that hallway, but it's going to cut off his angle as he moves in.
Oh, the read was nice.
From Demon1, rising again here to the occasion. Leaf now on the other side. 2 players with so much confidence in this situation. Beautiful positioning here. It's going to be the Cypher, so he doesn't have too much post-plant utility even to work here. Looking all around, he's got to get to half at this point, and you got to know where Leaf is coming from. He
didn't see Leaf,
and it's
bro.
Leaf again.
NT, bro, NT.
Just a low buy for Lev, so you're not expecting too much other than to die to the spike and look for some exits here. But yeah, we are seeing that aggression from G2. A little bit more with Jawgemo on the attack. Good stun, good classic kill. Okay, it's getting a little scrappy, getting a little muddy here over in Sands. This is interesting now. 2 Bulldogs going in versus the Spectre Bulldog, so Leviathan.
But time.
Back into this one. They do just have the aftershock. That's about it from Rossi. They clear it and disperse. Valen with a great headshot placement. If he gets Rossi first, this is all but over.
Last player standing.
Find out in the open too. Hard to do.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Got to be close.
No.
No time, but NT, bro. He got it! They throw it.
All bank from the ghost in the end from Tex.
What?
Say, yes, he looked really good in Muddy.
That's nice, bro. That's nice.
LEVIATAN to get those kills, but it didn't have any.
Look at Trax staying alive into the end of the round to clutch again.
Flood back into Sands, and it had to boil down to that. Tex finding the last player, and he went for the swing just before he went for the tap.
They're back in the game.
I think Tex saw him, yeah, for sure. After the jump spot.
Man, normally G2 doesn't lose those rounds.
Spot to play right after. There's no utility.
And Liffy has the Vandal. Hero rifle.
A big tough one there. Already the rotation coming in here.
Okay.
With a nice quick outlaws. That was a focus.
Oh, does
on
the bait
drone
work?
For Jonah P. Oh, just on the ankle. Okay. Someone help this. Somebody trade King. Oh, never mind. They're staying quiet.
When you think it's good for them, bro, this happens.
Okay, now I can peek. It was all planned. It was all a ruse. And
Now they're kind of broke again.
Members there.
Do they force?
Remain. Some weapons all around, but still a lower buy for Lev here as we move into the next round.
Yeah.
Liff is insane, bro.
Playing 4-1 weak side on
Liff is top 3 Sentinel player in the world, right?
That they can adapt whatever protocol is hitting them. It may be a few rounds and then they're back in it, right? They're kind of mixing in the economy and they're not letting
They full force it here, man.
too far ahead of them. However, Tex though starts to put his name on this round with a few heads of G2.
Great punishment being done, but the ult, everybody got away from it, so still rifles available. For this side of G2.
Off of Demon1, Stimmy, but still it's going to be Jonah P with that Vandal coming through. King was just about to take his position there in the tower to give some assistance to the team.
Back to back drifted.
That Vandal to come through, but Leaf.
This is a force up.
Just for the right.
Okay.
Does
And now Valin and Jonah have no money to the force again, bro.
There's a few gun upgrades as well as ult point together now. Oh gosh, overwhelmed with options, and that's a quick death for Demon1. There goes the orbital strike, a little bit of a stall out on the round. Rossi and Tax.
Look at Tex on fire, on fire.
Now for Tax's
Personal gaming for him, bro. Don't forget that. No money for G2. They are full broke now.
Towards that side, yeah, he ran into a bit of trouble towards the A side first, but his B side holds have been very good. On top of the bodies around him to assist.
Nice.
Lev doing a good job on these fast rotates around.
Ian, you're a fucking tank.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, thanks out.
up there too, so they're actually seeing if anybody will return to that position right away with the slow comms going through. Now the smokes come through. Tex, however, insight anchoring like an absolute boss.
Look at him, bro.
Person is going to get through so far. Demon1 just on the right side, and this is going to be another kill here from the smoker. It just seems like Tex and Demon1 are playing so well off each other throughout Fracture here.
Man, the way things are going here, Live is gonna take the map, bro.
Yeah, seriously.
I wanna see a third map. My back is saying, bro, fuck this game, go rest. But the mind over body, no?
Oh, just eats the relay bolt.
Look at Tex on fire. I missed the first kills.
On the flawless, he's giving out more kisses this time because that.
Good thing we have a replay.
Round from.
In this replacement, I don't get tired of saying it's so clean, dude. The production is doing an amazing work. And now they're not gonna show it. I jinxed the replay. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. I'm not even gonna cut this, bro. That's unlucky. I didn't even want to see those kills, actually. Ugly shots.
9-13 the last time around. Now they're getting really close to push this onto Haven.
Fuck your production. Okay.
Oh, that's a step. Oh my god, King activated on that step so fast.
Yeah.
I need to stop saying these words, man. I'm sorry.
Support him on top of that, so it was beautiful what they did at the beginning to stop Leaf. Naked 80, yes!
Ooh.
Spots Trent.
Very heady plays from King here.
We in Brazil, man, we say a lot of... Actually, I cannot just speak for everybody, but here, at my house,
it's just that
we see a lot of...
You're seeing from these players.
You know, a lot of words, and we're very creative with that. And we have some good ones, man. Good ones.
We're drawn towards the A-halls, and LEVIATAN reads that, okay, well, they're not
But they cannot say.
outside of that spot. They should be coming towards Arcade. But look at G2.
When we're trying to offend someone, bro, it gets really nice, bro. It gets really nice.
On to LEVIATAN.
Oh, says okay.
I think after football, this is the second best thing we do.
Oh, wait a minute.
My goodness, did they saw?
It's pinged, it's pinged. He
Yeah.
saw it.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
saw it at least, but like,
Like-
oh, that could have been an ascent moment.
Is that a mirage? What's happening right now? Was that real? All right.
30
This
seconds
is still.
left.
This is even getting more awkward for Jog because now they know he's here and he doesn't know he was seen, so nobody's
Exactly.
picking him.
That's why Demon1's just positioned and looking his crosshair at that spot, but so much time's been waiting
I had an idea.
somewhere else.
Spike planted.
Oh my gosh. They're able to sort themselves around the fight so well.
Man, 5v2 already.
G2 gets out of position. The fact that they see Jawgemo at the last second and they are just playing with their
Bro, we are going to Haven. We are going to Haven.
straight up flick to be able to get another kill onto Trent, and Lev is vibing. Oh, very
I need to make some money
situation, so
to buy those
already seeing great things here.
desks, man. Then you can change the height, you know? Like,
Just to get some aim.
I need one, man. I need one for sure. I think that would help me a lot.
Trying to get the molly in front of the spawn so that the rest of them can just activate much more quickly through the sands. Delays attempt by Tex, denied by Jonah P. And now G2 will have a site to potentially take as we get a kill through this smoke by Demon1.
Maybe I tried me as well.
Kill.
Work while you're running?
Tex is also
That would be
on
crazy.
They have the util to get back into sight, but they uplink, and now they're going to get some great info that two are flanking on that right side. Huge relay bolt to the air as we see King try to get the ground underneath the site. They're pushing in. The relay bolt does quite a bit of damage, or quite a bit of stun there. Not able to get both players, though, before the trade comes through. The 2v3 now as Lev tries to make the way back into the site. The first one's going to whiff there. Rossi just missing over the head of Alan. And now
Okay, man.
Demon1 in a
G2, they're not done yet.
to collect.
It's never easy, bro. It's never easy. Lev, keep it going.
Definitely a good round towards the end, snuffed out by G2.
Well, if he gets one more kill here
That
to
was
damage their
all
economy, it would be
ability
good already.
from Trent as well, Armageddon to keep them at bay while they're trying to push across. And even the shots had to land on the side of G2. You saw that line up from the relay bolt. Oh, Tex alone, and when he hears that info, here's the fast rotate across.
Wow. Instant space take.
Man, what I'm gonna say, this Whaley is not
Said only Tex in that situation.
not impressing me, man. I'll just say that.
Rolling Thunder. Armageddon to be used for the side of LEVIATAN on the way back in. And they have to wait for this tree group to get in.
Flash fight.
One go, two, Jog, but they trade back and forth.
It's not bad either.
Three here, they still have the utility to
But
retake
not a
the site.
pop-off performance that we saw from Jawgemo on the other maps.
Wouldn't hurt the rotate from underpass, so they know there's at least one on the arcade.
Oh my gosh, doesn't even worry about the step, still has the head.
He's too good, bro.
Shot towards Jenny. Valen is going
Man,
on
Valen is
fire
insane
right
on
now
this
before he
side.
gets taken down. Not even half can be grabbed. It's looking like an 11.
I remember the 4K that he got on
one
one call.
timeout.
Double stun.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Jonah
Yeah,
gets that
yeah,
frag.
this will be
He's
tough.
going
This will be
power
tough for
from
sure.
City's castle.
Tex,
He's
no
gonna
money,
go
but
ahead
they
and
can
get
buy
that
for him.
round G2. They're considering G2 is going to be there just from the Cypher peak. They've done a great job to pull some util, pull some members. King now on the jumping relay bolt.
They expected
Inside
that.
the site.
Oh my
Refract is going to have to save Jawgemo.
Woo!
Oh, and that collateral from King coming through.
The shot of his life, bro.
Oh, there's a fake. Rossi's still here. He's going to be able to get himself hidden, get the flash, get the plays, get the aftershock, and he's going to get himself a position that's not going to work for the situation.
Bro, that was
Jawgemo
insane. That was
finds the upper hand
insane.
there.
Get spike, get the spike. Time, bro. No time to think here.
Replay.
Oh my
Valorant
god,
is
they're
still alive,
all on
but
A.
able to hit towards that B side. 18 seconds left. Only Tex alone on
Only
B.
if they knew. Only if they knew. Okay. Bring is coming.
Tex always good for one. Is he good for two, or is he good to just wait for the teammates and play this one safe?
Oh, it's mappy point for Leviathan.
12.
What a shot from King, man. What a shot
You
from
have to
King.
check that replay for Tex against Jawgemo. I felt like I was watching Disney on Ice. As Jawgemo was actually dashing through, you pop the flash on the side of Tex.
And they knew about that.
Dancing around, trying to avoid each other where they're both blinded. But then when that got activated, it was G2 trying to go for the split back towards that B site. And
Tex is on fire.
A lot of people. We're going to have to frag. We're going to have to play strong. We're going to have to play together. Here, the assistance coming in for LEVIATAN is good. It's going to cause the refract back from Jawgemo. He takes a bit of damage, but they're going to cheat. Oh my god, they keep going in. They keep going in. The jump peaks, the fights, the util. Everything is here in the kitchen sink as G2 and Lev are not giving up this little bit of space to start the round.
In another moment of an orbital strike, splitting out
Oh
the
my
push.
gosh.
Rossi gets the
That's
pick on
good,
the
Russ.
Trent
That's
as
good.
well.
Rolling Thunder too.
Leviathan wants to close out this map. Rolling Thunder for the push.
This could be it. 4v3 here. Lev looking to bring us to Haven, looking to take down G2 on Fracture. Both teams' first appearance here in stage one on the map. And Lev making it look a little different. G2 push back in here, and things quiet down.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Rossi might regret using that Rolling Thunder right away because they have nothing left to defend towards the A side. They have to peek for info, and already losing a body.
Great stall smoke. 30 seconds left on the round. They're going to have to split this one between Sands now to make sure they're not getting them flanked themselves.
30 seconds left.
Lev is here to get a bit of a crossfire.
This is tense,
Up
bro.
and down.
Demon1 has Molly, but doesn't.
It's so tense.
First being set up with Calm.
Oh, we are going to Haven, bro. GG, they did it.
Champions crossfire the round. They take it for Leviathan, and we are, ladies and gentlemen, going to a map 3 for G2 versus Leviathan.
Leviathan gets their revenge against G2 on this map. Bull team once again coming out with a brand new composition.
But all this action.
Let's go, my boy on Jet, bro. Finally. Thanks God, we got you, Haven. Thanks God. Yo, Leviathan coach.
Left Rossi behind, but that's
Thank you,
okay.
bro.
They're just
Thank you.
continuing
We
towards
appreciate
the
that.
They thought everybody made it over the sheer.
Anything can happen now, my friends. Anything can happen. If he gets on fire, well, hell on you, bro. Get ready.
Flipping the map too, pushing towards that spawn. Element of the surprise is still on the side of G2. Now finally spotted, readjusting, but look at this late position coming out as well from Calm. Salvo's still available, so once again, Leviathan wants to run that clock down and play the post plant with the salvos.
I'm not even targeted anymore.
Drones, they don't expect him at all. He's got the timing. Demon1's gonna call the eyes, call the attention. Here comes Calm. It's just picture perfect.
Let's go, let's go.
On the retake from G2.
It's 2 HP for Valen.
They can feel the aura of Demon1, bro.
Series for Leviathan.
I just love as well that Leviathan wants.
I would like to see Lev beating G2 here. G2 is already qualified for
to
playoffs.
say, look, don't dash into the site. Just stay where you are.
Or
We need
play?
to protect ourselves and make sure
Oh.
we for the train
Huh?
window. Especially
Okay.
when it didn't smoke towards that garage window. That allows
Yeah, that
you
was
to
so
get the
nice.
stun to get good value on the side of G2. But all three of them were just ready to fight and trade back towards the window. You have a clear advantage on your side here for Leviathan at the pulse plant.
Okay, it's just eating there, bro.
3,600, so they're kind of sorting out the economy to make something work, and they're also sorting themselves towards B very, very quick. Do we get the dash and plant? Bring us the old Shazam send hit.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Leaf always finding a cheeky one like that with Jonah P over his shoulder.
I like this crosshair.
They're wondering where it's going to be safe to play in B, or do they wait out this minute? They got a lot of time to see if G2 will make a mistake.
You're committed inside the site. So you're probably just going to have to swing and fight.
Two swing.
The corner was so good. The corner was so good.
There to anchor.
Preemptively, so there's really nothing to help Trent towards the front of the C site. So when you're trying to re-hit, well, definitely you have to fall back and give him that space until Valen decides to push in.
One,
That was
it's not enough
crazy
there.
play, but he almost got a few.
2v3, going still low.
He turned back, Calm low, starts to push
30
up
seconds
just
left.
a little bit, get some aggression with the drone. It's Trent dodges the drone. Trent, what the hell was that?
I don't know, bro. He's trying things, man. That kid is insane.
Through the smoke when the drone comes out, everybody has their back turned to look back towards the
Yeah, the stars aligned for
They
him.
could have flipped the map one more time. That was what, the third time they would attempt to plant and just play back.
Oh
towards the
my
defender
god,
spawn.
once in a lifetime, bro. But that was beautiful.
Backstab, these lurk.
And he got ult as well.
Just that timing off the drone, Trent is able to get a quick kill towards the back of the C site. That has got to be frustrating.
The garage control, knowing the shear is going to be there, chance to mess with this. But yeah, they're throwing themselves at the pressure here, at the pain. It is going to be a tough one. Oh my gosh, Leaf. Leaf is sitting in the chaos right now, and it's a pick of deja vu just in garage now from Leaf. It is a low buy, but they're making it look so clean to pick up these rounds on the side of G2.
Popping the ult.
Now you can't even get the Phantom up here for Demon1, nor for Tex with the Stinger, both with pistols, just trying to get the plant down. Okay, pistol's good enough when it's Tex.
One enemy remaining. Spike down.
Demon1 found
C.
himself a weapon, but how much is it going to do? Everybody looking down their iron sights at you at this point. He's full with half armor.
6 bullets.
Oh, just on the rear. Nope. Knows it's fake.
30 seconds
Oh,
left.
Okay, he can reload, but
He's trying to fake going back. Yeah, that's tough.
All
He's
right.
lost control of the site now. He's just hoping that it's going to be individual peaks.
No chance for him, bro. Only a miracle. Only a miracle.
And the full rotations now coming around from Jawgemo.
Can demons operate miracle?
Sure that they're not all
I know they can grant wishes.
the same direction with the flick that Demon1 has. It's all a
I saw
possibility.
Super Nitro.
And they wait this
I know
one
shit.
out. Oh my gosh, this has to be the plant. He only
Leaf
has
bar
enough
kills,
time
man.
to plant. And G2 Leaf grabbing the 4K to make sure that round is solidified.
Yeah, that's just G2 playing it smart. The longer you're waiting right now to go for that plant, the easier it is to get the salvos up here for Trent. And just made sure that they played to their advantage with what they had in the cards here for G2. And yeah, that's twice now that you have somebody that's able to sneak through smokes.
Yeah, Leaf is on fire,
In a
bro.
row.
When he gets on fire, it's crazy.
One shot on one. This is going to position them to get themselves over towards that A site. And as that steel guard
that's
goes
close with the
down,
shorty.
steal away the arc.
Man, I hate this shard. I hate this shard. They should have removed this from the game.
Shorties are there.
Look at the damage that this weapon do in the game, bro.
2v retake.
The guy invests a ult and they die.
Oh, this is
Because
huge.
this shit
Might
is
give a chance
OP.
now for Leaf to lurk around from sewers because of that pick.
Little Vise diff coming up.
Enemy
Crosshairs
remaining.
there. Tex has been on point.
Player
And that's going to get
standing.
modeled.
Everyone. Oh, this is what I love to see, bro.
Oh my gosh. Just to the left side. Valen now figures it out. Tries to shot. Does it again against his
Bro, this will destroy Tech's confidence, no? I love it. I love it.
Just two matches
Not too
ago,
much,
Val's
just enough, you know?
after the AC was against Tex.
Exactly.
And Tex took him down and they laughed at each other this time. You see Valen game face on and wants to
Valen,
close
bro.
out this series on the
The
side.
captain.
It almost looked though in that duel that Tex I think ran out of bullets after a couple of
Yeah,
shots.
One of the most valuable players in the world right now, man.
Enemy remaining.
Very nice
The
by
greatest
Valen towards the end. Saw there
IGLs.
that Rossi was just trying to
Great aimer too.
I think as
Amazing
he
player.
around the corner all over towards the defender spawn. Not playing with the Silva this time around.
Yeah. Retaking is only going to be that much harder once you get to the defensive side. So Lev needs all of these attack ones. Talked about the Blade Storm. It does come out on a lower buy for them. As Brossi plants right in the Cosmic Divide. A little otherworldly here as the Armageddon comes through, only displacing the team. Oh, Leaf displaces a few more members, takes them right out of the game. Flashes, Blade Storm, only tagging one. As
Man, Leaf is not
back,
stopping.
and this just looks like G2 swarming the site and the members of LEVIATAN.
He's not stopping, bro.
Tough to hold.
10 kills already.
The Armageddon really split those players across.
1 point away from his ult.
And by the time they were trying to,
Man, this is reminding me
towards that front,
of
trying to
the
leverage
G2
potentially that
versus-
Holy Thunder from Rossi in the post plant.
It might be Iron Man. G2 versus it might be Iron Man.
Two easy kills.
He was on fire on the last and final map,
Smoke
man.
is gone.
On
Leaf
fire.
Easy 2K onto King and Tex.
He had a terrible first map.
Went a little bit more
On Nascent?
towards that
Jesus
spawn to
Christ,
allow
man.
these swings to
He
happen.
was so good.
G2. Oh, that's not a small protocol.
Oh man, look where Jawgemo is.
Demon1 is in.
What?
Exactly what we're used to seeing from this guy.
Bro, we should try go for the knife there.
Actually to deliver 2 kills, and the shorty's ready for more. The team behind him.
How the fuck?
How does he survive?
He
for
gets
so
a
long
kill
for
while
Jawgemo?
loading.
Here's a
Shoot
chance now
more.
for G2 to just
That's insane.
He doesn't even need to TP away.
And no money for life, bro. Big round.
To allow for G2 to come through and Trent. to
Remember,
get
man,
the
this map is attack side and Lev is getting
He's
destroyed.
going to save their weapons, but they're just repositioning back towards long.
It's like the Steel Garden is just causing
What a
people
position
to
the
bring out
Jawgemo
shorties
was
and
with
push
the
up to
knock,
the
man.
closest angle.
Yeah, he had the shot, but
Be so
still.
careful when this stuff happens because it does not seem to be throwing G2 off too much. And now they look to throw Tex one last kill.
But
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, that's not okay, actually, Mundi. That's not okay. This is not close. This is a storm.
Didn't happen though. It's going to be a 1-for-1 on it, but we've already lost King to the operator of Jawgemo. And C is still the hit. They continue to favor this site through Garage, not even the long C hit. It just seems like Lev feels comfortable. They get the plan.
A little bit too late.
And they get out of the Armageddon damage.
they're separated.
Jaw so strong on
Right.
those, but he
Congo
goes down.
ults
Rossi
and
knows
missiles.
He's going to try to play towards backside. Operators up. Their smoke's there. They are not going to be just the initiators for
Last
G2.
player standing.
That's gonna be good enough. What a shot by Lee.
What the fuck was that? Oh, their position, their position.
The good old classic Khan coming back through the garage with the Armageddon to delay as much as he could.
Bro, Kong is cooking, Kong is cooking.
Oh,
Ah, Jonah B, the most underrated player of all time, bro.
Vandal kill. Goes ahead, grabs
9-2, dude.
this from his ultimate.
Yeah, I think this is gonna end. Actually, yeah.
It was a nice attempt by Khan towards the end, and you wanted at least the off shot from Rossi to land.
But what was that from Leaf, bro?
Hope a chance for Khan to clutch that one over.
Oh, I thought he was going to get the sliver peek.
Nah, he literally just easy walk down and TP's out.
Oh, look at that, bro. That was not.
Jeez. Save it.
Good call here from Yeti with the free flow to display this for us. G2's gonna be ready for it. They already thrown back towards the front of the B side and saw nothing.
Oh, a little thorned up. A little hit with Uto.
There. Wall trip.
Back to position. Oh, Leaf has a lot of work to do. They
Oh, yeah, he still gets it.
Shot on Demon1. He tried to Vandal out of the smoke.
Yeah, Leaf is a demon, bro. Oh, look at this shit, man.
It's a second with
When he gets going,
in the clip.
it's beautiful.
Right now, he'd still be hitting calm. Like, his crosshairs are just perfect in every situation right now. And the team's ready to take out more before they even get to Leaf at this point.
Leaf, that's why people accuse of cheating, bro, in the past. That's why. Keep shooting people in the smoke, bro. Gotta stop doing that.
On everything in this strategy, in the members
Okay, 2v2.
kills here. Is this a kill from Tex coming out from sewers? No, it's not.
Bro, they are getting destroyed with my boy on Jet. I don't like that.
Became a team deathmatch as he had no utility.
But when Leaf is playing like this, man, he's unstoppable, bro. Actually unstoppable.
Utility comes back up here on the defensive side of G2. But Leviathan had just too many
That was so
bodies
good,
to
man.
face up against when he lost 2 players.
Oh my god, in the last bullet.
Execute towards the A site, and G2 have a comfortable cushion moving into the second half.
Yeah, able to read a lot of what Lev was doing as they get rinse and repeat towards that garage. So we come out with a 10-2 first half covered. So they know where any members would be standing at this point. Now they pull it back out.
Beautiful stun.
Tex, yeah, playing off that stun so well. This push from Demon1, you gotta always
Yeah, good dash,
expect
good dash, good dash.
himself to safety, pulls the fight again, and he still finds Trent. No more
Nice, 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 nice.
that one, but it's not gonna
Man,
be
he
enough.
was big in
Will
2 pistols,
find
bro.
the last
That's huge,
frag
that's
and
huge.
another pistol. One very
The problem is the other rounds.
comes in for Leviatan.
Some sick mechanical skills coming out from Demon1 to make sure he's able to escape reloading, even get the 3rd kill inside the window. But that said, what they were trying to do.
But when you have a player that can win you
towards that
2
H5
pistols, man,
from the drone into the
and you
garage.
have like
But you just
3 rounds in the game,
Leviathan,
that's fucked
razor
up, bro.
fire
That's
towards that
fucked
A
up.
site, and a sight smoke did allow your G2.
Already inside sight. Quickly takes that gate crash in, and they do not expect it. With the flashes coming through, King had to give a little bit of space, and when he regains it, Jawg is right there on the front doorstep.
You know, Leaf zone
This
spawn, bro.
fight could be weird. Nice timing.
Look at this
there.
guy, try harder,
Leaf
bro.
just-
Try harder.
Yeah, 2 blue shots.
This is not champions, bro.
Another
You
one
want to
goes down,
fight for
Demon1
playoffs and doing things like
able to fire
this.
back, but Lev is losing players across the map where they really need the flank to be coming in. The pressure that they require to get back to the site is waning here, but Demon1 is doing work. Shot
I don't know, bro,
Rossi.
but Demon1 Jet for me is just beautiful to
Wait a
see.
minute,
For me, they won.
looks like they could shut
Okay?
down and gain
For me, this is a W for Leviathan. W for Leviathan.
For Demon1, and they even lost a flank super early.
Wait a minute.
Man, they can actually come back here.
Farming right now.
This round is big.
Just duels long range. I was gonna
Get
say
up,
so
bro, get
much
up
for
next round.
Leviathan to go back for the defuse because they already lost King right there in the very beginning of the
Yeah.
round. So there's no smoke on top C for them to go for the tap. I mean, look at it once again, man. He's just
It's a
zoned in.
masterclass, bro. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at that.
Isolates these fights.
Replay, guys. Replay, guys.
One medium with
Launching
them.
thorns.
And G2 is definitely looking for the full exec.
See the thorns hitting right there at the entrance to spawn. That is actually going to stop Rossi from getting back in, and Jawgemo and the rest of the team try to wreak havoc in sight, but Tex skirting around, playing a little cheeky here, does get the refire there. Great decision.
Okay, 3v2.
On who he's got to take out.
Low money on
Another
G2
one
again,
for Rossi
man.
in the site.
Yeah, getting one more is huge right there, especially with the double swing out from G2. Leviathan looks like they want to temple fairly quickly with the aftershock early, and you have a lurk coming in from King.
He's slow. Are they going to hit from spawn first or the lurk first is the question. King's going to tap just quick. He
Big
does
kill,
get
big
to
kill.
OP, and that's obviously going to be the spring out now for Com and Rossi. They may lose one, but this is all but done. The paranoia goes through. Valence dancing, trying to separate himself.
Oh, is Meteor? The jump. That's how you do it, Rossi. Teach these kids how to play.
Situation, and King comes up with the kill.
Man, but normally this is the rounds, bro. If you know, you know.
Until now has been very
5 stingers and 8 stingers.
I haven't seen the Odin hate.
Most dangerous round ever.
Very spammable walls actually towards A. We'll talk about it if
Bro,
we get
bro,
there.
bro, 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 bro.
You are insane, bro. What is this?
I told you to get it up, bro, but not in this round against stingers, and
So we thought it'd be the same case.
I don't like up in these situations, bro. Not doing that, especially that.
If you even dash away, who's there to help you?
No.
All of Leviathan were actually looking to push and fight down towards B.
That was a throw.
But they've been good on retakes. Now we'll see if they can convert a 4 versus 5.
Ooh, that is quick.
That was a big throw, bro.
Wait, Rossi actually gets out. Finds the landing, and now they're in sight. This is going to be tough, though. A bit of util to come through. Tejo salvos are there, and Aftershock is there to make things even more annoying. And G2's just not peeking? Well, they are.
Wait.
Lost a head. That's Jawgemo's head.
Oh, didn't get half.
Just off a half.
Ah, they throw the round. Demon1 throw the round.
We actually know a lot of info of how Lev is playing this game.
Okay, that's my boy. That's my boy.
He's going to take a step forward. One of the things he's best known for is kind of just bucking that time you think you have into a site.
He snuck through somehow towards the A lane.
Yeah, it's like, how is this happening? Right
Trevicho, if 11 lose this, no money, bro. Running 10 the Armageddon.
Pushing into the site.
Jawgemo,
Or
10
not
HP.
but somebody else in sight, rather. 11-7. This could be 12 for G2. Game point pressure to come through. Armageddon and Rolling Thunder.
They believe.
They have an idea of where G2 could be hiding. In the
Or nothing, bro.
Smoke is saving Jawgemo right there at 10 HP. He's gonna get the backstab.
Com.
Go big or go home, man.
2 there.
Stuck available. Very difficult now for Com. Has to bait out all that util first.
They're going home. And I'm going to my bed real soon, bro. 12-7.
Keeping Demon1 inserted inside the window has been
Okay, let's find the timing.
dominant position on the pistol round.
I disconnected my headset. Fuck that!
was
What was that?
Kill right there.
Yeah.
The Demon1 misses it just on the edge. You got to give credit to Leaf for the snap on that. They're going to be able to take down Tex in sight.
Oh my, yo, Leaf is...
G2.
He's a Demon too, bro.
Good case for this, but Rossi actually comes flying in the sight. They're just pressing W to delay here. The Bulldog doesn't connect with the second one, but it is going to do some collateral damage there. 64 and 70 for both of the members of G2 right now. A very healthy Rossi tries to get in with.
Are they gonna win this?
So does Tom. What are you doing, guys? Toe together. Trent's gonna pick up the 2 kills. G2's gonna pick up the win.
GG, bro, GG.
Take the series.
What a flick towards the end.
Unbelievable.
That was an
Unbelievable. These guys have a boxer, bro. GG.
Close the series.
Man, I'm gonna rest now. I'm exhausted. I'll see you tomorrow in a few hours with VCT Pacific.
Undefeated, 4-0-0, almost guaranteed.
Please leave a like and subscribe. This helps a
They
lot.
will get that #1 seed going into the playoffs. A bye going into the playoffs as well.